So in this example, you're going to learn how to use system variables and process variables within forms. So let's go ahead and create a new form definition. So I'm going to call this variable form def, and let's create this. And so in this case, let's put a couple of text boxes on the screen. I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this. So on these text boxes, if you look at if you go to the menu and say system variables, these are variables that are specific to this form that we can use. We can use this variable inside, conditions, inside various different controls. So for example, by default, let's say we want to put the name of the user who's using this form or creating this form automatically into this text box. What you can do is you can right click on this, it'll put the cursor inside this, and now what you can do is you can just type in variable dot, and it'll automatically give you a list of variables for forms. So for this form, let's say we want to put initiator full name, and then on this second field we want to put let's say a variable that created on or current date time. Let's put that, and I'm just going to make this a little bit longer. And if you go ahead and save this, and if you go to preview, you will see that automatically it has computed and put in admin user and the current date time. So this is how you can use form level system variables. We also have another kind of variables here also, and I'm just going to drag another text box here. And in this text box, what you can do is we can also use process variables. Let's say this particular form is used by a certain process. So if you go into actions and say process variables and globals, then you can pick the one you want. So let's say, for example, this particular process is using. It will show me that I have these particular variables that are defined. So if I want to use any of these variables, then what I can do is I can go in here and I can just type in variable dot num1. And when this form is shown, the process will automatically replace the num1, the variable values on this. So the text field will have the value of num1. And just like that, you can use any variable or a global from the process within your form controls. Thank you.